Welcome to my weekly meal prep where I just grab whatever I already have at home and prep it for my husband and I for the week. I don't meal prep often, but I want to get in the habit of doing it to save money. We're trying to move in 3 months, so we are cutting unnecessary expenses as much as possible. And I know to some people I just committed a terrible crime by putting this chicken in my sink to clean it, but I promise it's not the end of the world. This is all you have to do. No one ever told me how hard it would be to meal prep for 2 people. I won't say my husband is a picky eater because he will try new things if I'm making it for dinner. But since he started working at FedEx 2 years ago, he has been taking a ham sandwich to work for lunch every single day. No cheese, no mayo, no ketchup, just bread and ham. He doesn't have access to a microwave on the job, so if anyone wants to let me know some ideas I can do for his lunch, that would be great. So for this chicken, I just made a simple compound butter. I'm going to be using this chicken all week for some chicken Caesar wrap. I just put the chicken in my roasting pan and I'm going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about an hour and a half. I'm also going to be basting it with chicken broth every 20 minutes. So for breakfast, my husband just requested some sausage and cheese English muffins. So I just made 6 patties out of this Tennessee Pride spicy sausage. I just cooked them on the stove for about 15 minutes. Just when the sausage was done, the first 20 minutes was up to baste my chickens. Yo, look at how much grease came off of the sausage while I was like patting it dry. But it's okay. I'm just going to let it slide because I don't think I'm grown enough to switch to turkey sausage just yet. I did toast the English muffins just a little bit and then I went ahead and started assembling them with just cheese. My husband wanted to be included in the video, so I told him I would show him how to wrap the English muffins so that he could just do it and I wouldn't have to. It did take him forever, but he finally got it. My husband is not in the kitchen very often. I am a stay-at-home wife, so I am cooking pretty much 99% of the time, but I usually have him on standby on his off days to cut up some veggies or something for me. Since I only got 1 pack of English muffins, this will be our breakfast only until Wednesday, and then I'll probably just make a few more for Thursday and Friday. Since I am making chicken Caesar wraps for my lunch, I need some Caesar dressing, and I can't eat traditional Caesar dressing from the store. Unfortunately, I am allergic to anchovies, so I just had to make my own. In this recipe, you use 1 cup of mayo, some grated Parmesan, some Dijon mustard, some black pepper, and some lemon juice. And you just whisk that together and it should look something like this whenever it's done. And this can be stored in your fridge for up to a week in an airtight jar. After about an hour and a half, the chicken was finished. I checked the temperature just to be sure because it does scare me just a little bit. You guys, this chicken turned out so good and it was so beautiful. The butter also made it very juicy and very flavorful. So for the rest of the week, I'll go ahead and pull out my chicken and just make me the chicken Caesar wraps. I feel like pre-making them will just make them soggy throughout the week. If you have any ideas for meal prepping for lunch or dinner, please let me know.